Hi, I'm Lodi Miller, Vice President of JCC Development. My husband and I, Nelson Miller, have just developed these apartments called Miller Northeast Apartments in Jerseyville, Illinois. My husband, Nelson Miller, is the CEO and President of Nelson Miller Development and JCC Development, and this is the fourth complex in Jersey County that we've developed. Our apartments are designed for those that are of low income and those with disabilities. Everything that you see here today when you tour our building is handicap accessible, and it's also very secure for those, especially women, that would like to be residents here. And I'd love to take you on a tour of our newest facility. As you enter into the vestibule, you'll note to the left we have our mail system here where everything is locked. Each resident has their name on the box along with the key to access the mail. But what is again most important is our security system. No one is allowed into the apartment building further than this vestibule unless they contact the resident and the resident pushes the button to allow them entrance into the main apartment complex. As you enter into the building, or into the apartment, you'll notice that the kitchen is to my left, and this area is designed for living and dining. All of our appliances are high energy efficient. You have the French doors out to your private patio. We have baseboard heat and also climate-controlled air conditioning so that each apartment is designed that the resident can control their own climate. All 8 apartments in 1 bedroom, but they come with ample closet space, ample windows for lighting, and if you'll follow me out into the hallway, I'll also show you we have a linen closet and something that I think is very unique. All of our apartments are handicap accessible. We do have 2 apartments that are especially designed for those in wheelchairs. You can see that all of our cabinets are at a low rise so that they're easily accessible to those, again, in a wheelchair or just anyone that, can utilize them. This is the shower, and again, this is special. Someone in a wheelchair or perhaps needs assistance with a cane or a walker can actually step right into the shower. It has a small lip on it to keep the water from flowing onto the floor, but it's still soft enough that you can roll a wheelchair in, and then dependent upon the person's disability, you have the option of standing up and showering by the lever that's adjustable to height, or if you'd prefer to sit and shower, what's nice is everything's at a finger's touch. You have your temperature gauge, and you also have your shower wand that again is very accessible for those in the shower.
Right here we have a metal panel. This is our actual structure that goes down on the roof, and that's what it is. It's a metal panel. It's 16 inches wide. In between the thin film will actually go in between each rib on the roof, and that is the solar panel, and it is called a thin film because it's thinner than the average panel that you are normally used to seeing on a metal roof or any type of roof, and it is normally a lot bigger, thicker than what the thin film is, and that's what we try to integrate into our roofing is solar with a thin film product. It's self-adhesive in between the panel, and it's extremely durable and lasts for many years. This is actually the inverters that go to our solar system here at the apartment. There's 1 per apartment. Here we have our house meter. This is actually for our community room, our laundry room, our hallway. And then behind me we'll actually have each individual inverter that goes to our apartment complex. Each apartment has its very own, as you can see, each one numbered. And that's how we keep them in track of which one is up and functioning properly. Here we have our internet, our router, and our monitoring system. And this allows us to get on the website that we have that allows us to monitor each system from the office, so we know what it's producing per day, make sure that we're able to see that it's functioning properly. Each one of them is about the same amount per day, so we know if we have any problems, we don't have to come out to the actual job site every day to check it.